Back in the book segment tonight, Watters World. On November 6th, senior at Bartram High School in Philadelphia body slammed a 68-year-old substitute teacher, knocking him out cold in the hallway of the school. Some students videotaped the teacher lying flat on his back, unconscious, and immediately millions all over the world saw the terrible exposition. So we decided to send Jesse Watters to Bartram High School to find out exactly what's going on.
What's the school like?
I wouldn't recommend this school to nobody.
Some of the teachers in here are not teaching us, they're not preparing us for college and none of that.
What are the teachers doing inside the classroom? Are some of them not teaching?
Some of them is not teaching at all.
What do they do in there?
Sit there.
In the last month, 3 teachers have been assaulted.
A substitute teacher at Bartram High School is recovering at home tonight. He's not the first teacher attacked at this same school. In fact, the 3rd in a month.
What'd the teacher do?
He was harassing him.
Really? So he had it coming?
Yeah.
What'd you feel when you saw the teacher lying down out cold?
I was like, damn, who the is that dumb?
What all the students do?
Some students were recording, some were taking pictures.
Do a lot of things happen around here because they want to put it on YouTube?
Yeah.
So he got suspended. Is he going to get expelled?
Most likely not, because it's happened before.
So it's a possibility this student could not be expelled.
It's a possibility that he could be expelled. It's a possibility that he could not be expelled. It's a possibility there's something in between.
Do you think it's the teacher's fault?
Yeah. You know, they pressure a lot of students and they expect them not to, retaliate. You know, the environment we in, they gotta expect something violent.
What is your job inside the school? What do you do?
My job is to keep them from congregating in the hallways, smoking in the bathrooms.
Are there a lot of drugs at the school?
Yeah. The times when they smoke right in front of the school.
Most of the time you do tell them, look, clear the hallway, go to your class. It's shut the F up. All kinds of disrespect towards the adults.
What do your parents think about all this craziness?
Well, I only live with my mom, and she's actually trying to move out of state.
Do you think there's any discipline over at that school?
This is about control. It starts at home. It could be just the kid is raising himself. Parents is both at work. It's hard times. Or parents could have been on drugs.
I have a rap sheet here on the school. Just in the last year, you've had people setting fires, forced oral sex, drugs, weapons. What exactly is happening at this school?
Well, you have students making bad choices. There's been a lack of communicating of what the consequences are for actions that these students are taking.
Is the principal in control of the school or not?
No, not at all.
Does Principal Muhammad have any discipline?
No.
Does the principal patrol the hallways? Does he shake hands with students? Does he get to know the students?
I don't see him do that.
Do you have confidence in the principal?
Absolutely.
Is there any repercussions when students mess with teachers?
No, not really.
When students misbehave, do they get in trouble here?
Suspended. That's about it.
What do you think should happen to a student that assaults a teacher?
Get exposed.
Well, they should be arrested.
If you don't put a hand on this like right now, it's going to get worse because other kids feel as though they could get away with that. Years ago, you wasn't allowed to even look at a teacher crooked.
So what you do is you try to build a relationship with them, and a lot of some of the teachers in there, they don't.
What specific steps is the Philadelphia School District taking to address this problem?
We're talking to students directly and telling them, okay, you have to understand that your actions have a reaction somewhere else, that you're hurting people.
To hear kids talk to you like that, and you don't even have your own kids talk to you like that, so.
It must be frustrating.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I want to see the school get back the way it used to be.
Here's Watters. A couple of questions here. What's the ethnic breakdown of the school?
I saw 100% black. I didn't see one white student there.
Inner city situation?
Yeah, really rough neighborhood,
okay.
Very impoverished.
Poor neighborhood. School is there. Principal, where was he? Did you ask to speak to him?
No, he's a new principal. This is his first year. And there's trouble all over the school, teachers getting assaulted. And this is actually better this year than last year. Last year apparently was worse. They consider this a success.
Now, the spokesperson came off as a wimp. students making bad choices?
They have a new restorative justice discipline program in the school. So it's less focused on discipline and punishment, more focused on a softer approach, you know,
Right.
a positive atmosphere.
We might tell everybody that the teacher who did get body slammed and knocked down to the ground is suing.
He will be suing.
Yeah, he's
and we
suing
talked to
like
the police, and the police said that they're going to charge this student aggravated assault, and they're just waiting for a warrant to be issued. And you know, he could plea it down, and he could maybe just go to juvenile detention.
Even if he gets sentenced, he's still not expelled from the school. They're not going to expel him.
No one's been expelled.
Nobody gets
expelled. If you assault a teacher, no one.
All right. All right, you know, and this is not just in Philadelphia, this is all over the place. Right. It's all coming down to holding people accountable for what they do.